So, good morning, just afternoon. I got it wrong more than me. Welcome to this live stream of Game 4 of the Northwest Europe Para Ice Hockey League game. So we have got a big game for you. The Antwerp Phantoms take on Uvascular SISU. And it will be a big game for Antwerp. It's their first game today. This will be SISU's second game, and kind of scarily, Uvascular scored 11 in their first game against the Lime Kings. So a win for them would put them in contention for semi-final. But Antwerp will have their first game of the tournament here. And I'll just go through these two teams. Antwerp Phantoms are coached by Alex Fraboulet and Christophe Delgado. Luke Hewson is number 20 in net for them today, with number 3, Eiley Van Dam. Number 7, Yves Butson. Number 9, Thomas Bourget. Number 10, Glenn Mayer. Number 18, Lauren Geilat. Number 27, Lucas Violist. 42 is Cedric Goosens, and number 46 is Axel Lindekens. That's your Antwerp Phantoms, who are wearing yellow and white today. Mainly in white, the left-hand side of your screen. SISU Uvascular is coached by Timu Kukri and Sampo Hokatmaki. In net for them today, it still seems like they will be sticking with the netminder who served them very well in the last game, which was Mari Heinen, but it could also be Tervakangas, number 1, Jarko Tervakangas. Number 2 is Emi Lauralilla. Number 13 is Ivu Parkilla. 14 is Haley Heinen. Number 15 is Levi Kakuri. Number 17 is Tommy Rovio. Number 18 is Marika Kirkry. Number 21 is Eero Knoll. Number 26 is Emi Rovio. 69 is Aaron Heinen. And the captain is number 81, Jura Rautanainen. So you can get a positive idea of the starting netminders as number 69, the assistant captain, and Eiley Van Dam, the captain for the Antwerp Phantoms, went for the ceremonial puck drop. I can see it's Jarko Tervakangas, who is the starting netminder for Uvascular. A clean sheet by his opposite number. So Tervakangas will take their place in the centre of the ice. So good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching today. We hope you're enjoying the stream. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. They don't let me out, folks. It's the only time I ever get company. Goosens is ready for puck drop. SISU in the black and gold. Phantoms in the white and yellow. 2 20-minute periods of rolling clock, and away we go. Emi Rovio will go and collect that puck, but they will be chased down by Van Dam. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to really enjoy saying their name today. And already the Phantoms are attempting to build on their first game by trying to keep SISU at one end of the ice. It was a very one-sided game against very determined Lime Kings. But Uvascular just had the talent normally for the players here. Noel's going to pick up the puck here. Noel with a shot. Big block coming in. Good block by Cedric Goosens. The Belgian team trying to keep their Finnish counterparts at bay to start us off. Uvascular, who enjoyed a lot of possession in the last game and were patient in their build-up, seemingly trying to do the same here. But the Phantoms will want to play themselves as a different offense, although there's a clashing of sleds there by Mayer and Buxton. Van Dam will pick it up and it'll fall to Mayer. Mayer looking for Goosens, who will go chasing, but Aaron Hanainen will go and collect the puck. Contact coming in there, nothing crazy for Eero Null. And Jyväskylä not having the ownership of the game they had against the Lime Kings. Antwerp have brought a relatively small squad here today. 6 on the ice, 3 on the bench. So as the game wears on, that might tell. Jyväskylä themselves have only got 4 on the bench, but at least they can do a moderately large line change. Fantastic that these players have been able to come and take part in this tournament in any stage, really. A long way to come. But it is a beautiful day here in Sheffield. It's a beautiful day to be indoors. No. Drops it off for Larilla. And Kent's out in front, but that's well guarded by Mayer, who just takes it easy and dumps it clear. There's a sled race here, and Rovio's going to have company, plenty of it, but just pings it round to Ivo Parkala, who got a hat-trick in the last game. 3 good goals as well. Plenty happening down the corner of the ice, and Jyväskylä are happy just to play the dump and chase, and if they're not careful here, the Phantoms are in trouble. But that's really good defense by number 10. Mayer lost a blade as well, so had to just go and retrieve it, as well as the puck. Did a great job. Chance now for the Phantoms. Mari Heinonen got a shutout in the last game. Larilla. A block by the Phantoms who will look a little bit more mobile. Getting those tight turns. Jyväskylä again, just keeping the puck nice and strong, upper body. Cryptochroma says, "Hup, Phantoms up." The Belgians are in the chat. Boget does very well, but still SISU have the puck. Jyväskylä looking around and taking their time, going through their rotations. The way they move off the puck is some of the best I've seen already today. As the sound of something breaking below the commentary box kicks off. It sounded like glass. Being sure everybody is fine. Into the corner they go then. It's a tight, well-fought affair so far. Jyväskylä win the puck again, but the Phantoms will try and get it out the blue line. Goosen clears it finally with Van Dam. Levy Kukri this time, the number 15. Gives Glenn Mayer some trouble, but he does well. So, nearly released, and still might actually. It's Van Dam. Has some support. There's a clash of sleds, and the Phantoms will just be aware that when they're on the attack, they overcommit. Jyväskylä have the chance to do what they're doing here, which is through Knoll, create a chance, but look at the blades on Mayer. Very, very quick on that. And if you're just joining us, welcome. 0-0 here, 6 minutes gone. An engrossing contest so far. Jyväskylä will have had the most share of the puck as it just whistles wide. A shot from Emi Rovio. But Antwerp have been dogged in defence as the puck sails over from a hopeful shot from Larilla. Chance now for SISU Jyväskylä, but again, not able to find the target. Antwerp moving forward. It's great hands there by Glenn Mayer. Yep. As we say, Glenn Mayer goes forward. He shoots off the crossbar. And that would have been goal of the tournament before we'd even got halfway through. What a movement play from the bottom of his own corner. He went forward, left, right, deking past two players, had the shot off the crossbar. We went. And now Dirusha just said, best defensive man of the tournament. Showed exactly why there. I can't even get the words out. Face off between Goossens and Rovio. Rovio comes out probably the better. Oh, but it's well blocked, Again, there's Van Dam. But loses out. And again, this is where Jyväskylä can be very, very dangerous on the break. It's a 3-on-2. Could end up being a 4-on-2. Chances out here. Pakola, it's behind them though. They just can't bring it forward. The pass wasn't exactly where it needed to be. Linkens gets it out of the zone. And Jyväskylä will have to start again. You just wonder how much Antwerp need to take their chances when they get them. Chance here, though, for Jyväskylä to move forward. Imi Rovio going between the gap in their sled, sorry. Chance going forward for Jyväskylä. Pakula. And this is Heinonen. Had a great game against the Lime Kings, but this is a very different game for Jyväskylä. Still enjoying possession, but Antwerp seem positionally just a little bit better. Chance out in front, but again it goes behind. Maya looking to capitalise, as does Linkens. Again, engrossing hockey so far. Pakula just dumps the puck in, and a chance out in front here if they can get a turn. They've still got the puck there. Haley Heinonen this time. Chance from the blue line. This is where they can be dangerous. It's ricocheting around and just gratefully goes into Luke Josen's hand. Using the stick part of his glove to stop the puck. So thank you for joining us. We've had plenty of people watch throughout the day. Let us know where you're watching from. It's always fun to find out where people are watching the stream from today. If it's good afternoon or good morning where you are, or even if it's good evening, it's great to have you with us as Jyväskylä eventually pick up the puck from the face of Pakula. Just whistles over the top of the bar. And you might see that a lot more than you do in ice hockey. In para ice hockey, height is an advantage. Getting it over the netminder is a legitimate strategy. Chance now, though. Here we go. It's a sled race, but I think Noel's got an edge. Or maybe not, actually. Here we go. We've got a chance now for Eilif Van Dam. Van Dam shoots. Big save to Vakangas. It was their first big opportunity there. And was the measure of it. Leanne is watching in Middle Perth, part of the Garden Island Pirates, watching these games today. So moving it around patiently now, the Phantoms, and here comes Jyväskylä. Now this is where they are dangerous again on the break. There is pace within the squad. But again, that's a great hit. Really excellent stuff for Bourget. The number 9, not letting Jyväskylä have it the way they want it today. Chance now for Pakula. Shot. Big save again. Nicely done by Houston. The difference maker so far between the two sides. Chance now in front. Really big opportunity. Big pad save again by Houston, who squats down and then grabs the puck with his mitt. So game 4 means we are halfway through our day already. 2 more regular league games to follow, followed by 2 semi-finals, and then tomorrow we play for seeding. Face off at 8:30 tomorrow morning local time. I will be there. I sound thrilled. Isla Van Dam, Maya, who almost scored goal of the tournament, going coast to coast with a slice of toast and hitting the top of the bar. It is an engrossing 0-0 with 7.5 minutes left to play. And a good hit by the Phantoms. This might be coming all the way back. And it is. That's icing. It's officially a party. Evanescence has been played. Rovio and Goosens going in for the face-off. And like I say, this is a very engrossing game of para ice hockey today. Both sets of players just working hard. And Uvascular will say they've had the lion's share of possession, but in terms of the chances, Antwerp have had probably the best chance of the game as Kula tries to find Twine at the top. Oh, now, this is where they want it to fall for Antwerp. Just getting to the bench of the players who have to try to do their best to stay out of the way. And like in ice hockey, where you might expect the players to give people the business if they go anywhere to the bench, in para ice hockey, it's generally not the done thing. The Phantoms just leaning around, and a good block there by Thomas Boguet, who's also been fantastic. They're immense, really, the defenseman for the Phantoms. Oh, chance now for Lorilla. Tip in front. Where's the puck? It's underneath the blades of Luke Hewson. Tommy Rovio there trying to see if he could sneak one. Wasn't able to put it away. Well, Uvascular had 11 goals in the last game, and they have not been able to score as easily as they found in that second game of theirs. Face-off win there for Uvascular. Goes back to the blue line. Chance now for Mayer just to clear it, and again there'll be a sled race. Plenty of players in the hunt, but Noel will be the one that comes away from it, beating out Buxton. Very calm player. Noel scored the opening goal for SISU in their previous game. Bakula took that really well and is denied a shot by Mayer. Watching these two play has been very entertaining so far. Lorilla. Emi Lorilla. There's a battle happening in the corners there. You can just see, but there's a chance now for Heinonen. No, blocked again by Antwerp. Big save again by Luke Hewson for the second follow-up shot. The puck is in there somewhere. Scramble. And it comes away, but Noel has read it well. Mayer puts it into the bench area. which would slow it down, prevents the icing. Smart move that. Smart move that, because it doesn't give up an icing, but it does give you a chance to get the puck. Veskula looking strong on the left-hand side. They've got two players there. Here's one of them. Larilla, patient, drops it off. Chance in front. Mayer reads it again. Been immense, the number 10 for Antwerp. Like a phantom, really. Just appears and sorts out any drama. This will be coming all the way back, unless it's not going to have the legs, actually, which means there is a sled race going. Larilla just trying to get tight on it and does very well. Oh, and releases Bakula, who just can't get on the edge of their blade. Lotus Vinolis says, let's go, Phantoms. Chance out in front, and Newsons gets a blocker on it, I think, just to keep it away. In the Bison Steel King game previously, there was an intensity about it. This is a more defensive matchup. A bit more hard work in the corners. Chance in front. Big save again, Newson. It wasn't an easy one from Knoll. Bit of a knuckleball. And out of the blue line it goes. And Veskula will have to try again. Chance now for Heinemann. Bit of burst of speed and brings out Lindekins and tries to feed it in, but it will line clear. There's an opportunity now for the Phantoms to not only clear, but create a chance. Here comes Mayer, loses a blade, picks it back up, keeps going, still has the puck on their left-hand side, dumps it into the corner. And there's going to be a pile-up in the corner as Buxton goes in for it as well. Rovio to the other Rovio. Both Emmy and Tommy are on the ice right now. 1 minute left in a very entertaining first period. And the Phantoms will have a chance to pick up. And you have to say, on balance, actually, Uvascular will be disappointed not to have taken a lead, but the Phantoms will be very happy with how they've come into the latter half of this first period. Seem very assured. And Mayer again, showing why, at least in the chat, they are considered to be one of the better defensemen in this tournament. Icing waved off. And gives the Phantoms a chance to build some offense here. Van Dam. Chance in front. Oh, just behind Bouchen, who can't reach back and get it. Big clash in the boards there, and that will be the end of a very, very engrossing first period of 2. We'll be back in 4 minutes. SISU 0, Phantoms 0. So welcome back, folks. Second period coming. Final period coming, because only 2 periods, 20 minutes rolling clock. To make sure we finish when we have to today. Lots of hockey on at the moment here in Sheffield. The Sheffield Steelers face off tonight as well. Very fortunate here in Sheffield. If you've never visited, we're a bit of an ice hockey hub. 2 ice pads here at the Bauer Arena, and an ice pad over at the Sheffield Arena. Makes us very, very lucky to have 3 ice pads in one city here in the UK. It's becoming to me that maybe Lotus Spinolet has more skin in the game than I thought. I've just noticed there's a surname similarity. So who's your money on? Second period, 0-0. 30 seconds before the puck gets shoved again. Antwerp will probably be the happier to come away with 0-0, but there is a goal in this game somewhere, but who's it going to come from? A draw here would make it interesting for the next round of games. There will be semi-finals to figure out seeding order. But here we go. The hooter has gone. We have an equipment issue with Luke Houston, so we're going to just wait a little bit, keep us all on our toes. A little bit of water coming down there. And the goalie is ready, which means we are ready to go. 20 minutes of action. Thank you for joining us here at the Bauer Arena, Sheffield, for the Northwest Europe Para Ice Hockey League 2025. Shot comes in straight away. Luke Houston gets a good look at that and makes a good save. Clearly the conversation may have been just keep on keeping on, Uvascular. Keep trying, keep peppering, keep him honest. But as goalies will tell you, they don't mind facing a lot of shots. Keeps them focused, keeps them in the zone. Null. Playing it back to Heinonen. Pakula. Rovio. Chance now for Null. Up and over again. Chance out in front. Big save again, Luke Houston. Null picked up their own rebound. Only put Leia to really track it. Heinonen. Chance out in front, but it's away from Larilla. The Vescaler have started brightly here as big check comes in from Goosens. Emi Rovio plays it back to Null. Ivu Pokula. Aaron Heinemann. Null puts it wide, and that bounce will be very kind to Pokula, the number 13. Heinonen, 13-69. Saved by the number 20 from the shot from number 21. Great bit of hockey there. 1 minute, 50 gone, and it started like it finished in the first period, but still we look at 0-0. The longer this stays at 0-0, the more Antwerp will just feel they just need one chance. Houston trying to win the face-off, and it'll fall nicely to Kukri, who has a shot just over the bar again. Very close, and Meyer will come and attempt to sweep up, but it stays with Uvascular, who have moved the puck around really nice. Heinonen, Aaron Heinonen takes a check, and Meyer will Again, just attempt to flicking it around the boards, and it finally leaves the blue zone. I think it's been in there for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's been a lot of hockey in that part of the ice. Heinonen keeps a hold of the puck from a check. Chance now out in front, but Buckler can't get there, and Antwerp just happy just to clear it. This will be waved off. I think it came off the helmet. Kirky. Levy Kirky. There are two Kirkys on the ice. Marika, number 18, and Levy, number 15. And again, the game follows the same rhythm as it did in the first period. Just Antwerp just happy to absorb the pressure, look for opportunities as they come. Happy just to clear the zone. They're looking for just one chance, I feel. And you have to feel that chance might have come as it hit the post earlier in the first period. Heinonen, chance out in front now for Jyväskylä. Time and space, put wide. A golden opportunity for Larilla. And here come Antwerp. Chance now for Antwerp. They're moving forward with Glenn Mayer. Here is Mayer, number 10. Can he finish this one off? He waits, and you know what? Turvakangas does so well. He's patient and doesn't make a move. And he ran out of ice, didn't he? So that's a good save. And that's what Antwerp have been waiting for, those moments offensively. Bit of confusion as to what's happening here. Penalty. A penalty against Jyväskylä here. So that penalty will go on the clock. I'm trying to just find out who it is on. Tough to see from up here. Yep, it's been given against. Let's see if I can get that notified. But yes, Mayer was hooked on the way through. A 5-on-4 power play. I'll get you confirmation of the player who committed the hooking. Oh, but hang on. A short-handed marker here, May. Come for Heinonen. Mayer's lost a blade. Heinonen shoots. He scores! A short-handed marker for number 69, Aaron Heinonen. Well, they've waited to get a goal-scoring opportunity, and they finally got it short-handed. My, oh my. Mayer lost one of his sticks in the pursuit. May have slowed them down, but they must have been thinking that power play was a huge opportunity for them. And the clock keeps ticking, so the power play now only has 1 minute and 20 left on it. Well, who saw that coming? Heinonen finished it really well. Very classy finish. So that is 69 unassisted goal. Their third goal of the tournament, 5 points in total. Oh, how much does that break the back a little bit of Antwerp, who've worked so hard, finally got an opportunity to go on the power play, and within 10 seconds have conceded short-handed. A hammer blow. 30 seconds left on the power play. Can Antwerp take advantage? No. 20 seconds left on the power play. Picked up by Antwerp, but they can't go into the zone. They've still got players in there. 5 seconds left on that power play. And that player has been released. It was Parkilla who got the penalty against them for hooking. Chance for Jyväskylä. You feel like 2 goals might just be enough in this kind of game. 1 goal doesn't feel like enough at the moment. Antwerp have created chances. Such a well-taken goal. by Einen. Just confidence and patience and a burst of speed and a chance out in front, and it's a scramble. It's still there. And Luke Hewson, who's been really, really solid all day for the Phantoms, puts a mitt on it. So 12 minutes left in the period. Face off in the Phantom zone, which sounds cooler than it is, actually. Cookery. Oh, chance now for the Phantoms. And who's it fallen to again for the third time? It's a sled race. Mayer has the opportunity now. Can they finally find Twine? This time puts it wide. Well, they've tried 3 different approaches, and all 3 haven't fell for them. Hit the crossbar, found the pads, and in this case, just shot it wide. In another universe, they've put 3 there, but they're still staring down the barrel of 1-0 at the moment. Mayer losing his left stick again. There's a real battle going on there to pick up the puck. And then Uvescula come out with it. Not without a lot of determination from Van Dam. Nearly halfway through this second period. Uvescula 1, Phantoms 0. Antwerp working so hard in this game to create chances against a team who put 11 past the Lime Kings. This is patient offense. This is a good shot, just whistles wide. Cookery. Kirky, sorry, my apologies. Drop and goal. Heinen in the goal scorer. Chance for Knoll. That's a really smart save by Hewson. He's got to get both the paddle and make sure it doesn't go underneath the sled. It's engrossing stuff. It really has been a great game of hockey. Very different to the game before. Both of them very, very entertaining games to watch. Plenty of time for more twists in the tail. Uvescula will know they need probably 1 more to feel comfortable. And a chance could be here if they can go side to side, and they struggle to. Puck is loose. It's in the blades of Tommy Rovio. Emmy Rovio. Rovio shoots. It's all kinds of drama, but goes wide. Number 10, Mayer. And Hewson's happy just to put a mitt on it. Conversation. Just looking at the clock here, I think they've called for a timeout. So timeout being called. Took a while for... So yeah, timeout called by the Phantoms. Sorry, there was a bit of confusion here as we were just figuring out if they could call the timeout in a rolling clock game, but yes, they can. Smart move this actually by the coach, I think, just to give the players a bit of a breather, let them reset and say, hey, we're right in this game. Both teams will be saying the same thing. We are just 1 goal away. So the hooter will sound, and we will have 9 minutes and 10 seconds-ish left to play in this game. Sorry, 8 minutes and 10 seconds-ish. I can't do maths, which is why I work in the commentary business. Dave has made a comment. Yes, they've worked really hard with just one line. Like I say, they've got players on the bench. They are very short bench today. But they've worked, I mean, both teams. Like I said, there's only 4 for Uvescula on the bench. There are 3 on the bench for Antwerp. Battle happening in the Antwerp zone, but Heinen will try and come out of it. They do. Goes behind the office. Danger lurks. To Heli Heinen. It's going to be a Heinen to Heinen. Instead, it's going to go to Parkula. Scored 3 in the last goal and scores 1 now. Glove side, top corner. Uvascular 2, Phantoms 0. It's a peach of a goal. It's the assist from Heinen, and that should also get a bit of credit. We do get to hear Uvascular's unbelievably jolly goal music again, which I really enjoy. So 13 from 69 has been confirmed, and it's looking harder and harder as Uvascular come back again. Bit of wind in their sails now, playing up a bit of confidence. Still time for Antwerp to get back into this game. Boguet leans off the check there by Levy Kirky. Marilla. Heinen, 2-point night, a goal and assist. Looking for a man of the match performance for Uvascular. Dropping the puck off. Chance out in front. Takes a deflection and goes wide. Rovio. Heinen. Kirky. Meyer. Rovio. The Finns looking a little bit more confident, a little bit more comfortable in possession. Chance now to make it free. Shot goes in and it goes in. Larilla has scored to make it free. That is one that Luke Hewson will probably want back. Should not probably judge themselves too harshly, though, because they had a stellar performance at the first half of this game. But Larilla has scored one there that they will enjoy. And it is Uvascular 3, Phantoms 0. We did talk about at the very beginning whether, as the game got more on, whether this would become harder sledding for Antwerp. Yeah, looks like that may have come true. And assist goes as well to Rovio as well. Their assist adds to their tally for this tournament. Their second assist of the tournament, their 3rd point of the tournament. And that's their first goal for Larilla, who had a great little game in the last game as well. Played incredibly well. The Ghosts will take lessons from this game, I think. They've played well. Taking their chances will be the thing that they'll probably root. Although, in saying that, Uvascular have a chance now to make it 4, and they have. It's Park Killer. And that really is a killer. 4th goal of the tournament. 2nd goal of the game for EVU Park Killer. It's just faded away for Antwerp. Just that moment they had. So additional assists for that goal obviously was scored by number 13, Evu Parkilla, assisted by Emmy Lorilla, and number 15, Levy Kirky. That is Levy Kirky's first point of the tournament in their 2nd game. Comments in the chat that maybe some of those goals are offside. Unfortunately, I don't have a replay function. I'll have to take the referee's word for it. 2.5 minutes left in what has been a really tough game for Antwerp. Well in the game up until the last 5 minutes. But it was that short-handed goal. Chance in front. 5 would be unkind to Antwerp. It would not reflect the effort. But the Uvascular don't care about effort. They care about goals. It's going plenty of them. 11 in their first game. 4 here. 15 for the tournament. Stunned myself there with my mathematics. So we've got more games coming at you. There's an ice cut happening here. So the next game between the Bisons and the Tigers will be at 1:30 face-off. So join us at 1:20 for the stream to start as Uvascular are queuing up. Oh, they put it wide. Pakilla had the goal to their mercy and have put it wide. And now the Phantoms are away here. Mayer, can they finally find Twine? 4th big opportunity they've had. They pause it. Lose an edge. Back in front. Oh, and it's put wide. As we enter into the final minute, the Phantoms will play again against the Lime Kings at 2:30 face-off for that game later today. Right here on the Steel Kings YouTube. Chance in front. Hinding to see if they can get another point off the post. They find heavy metal. Chance for Kukri. Can't lift it. Houston gratefully puts some pads on it. So thank you very much for joining us today. We'll stick around to tell you who the man of the matches are, as long as they do that relatively quickly, because we have to get ready for the next broadcast. These are coming thick and fast. There's a 10-15 minute break between each game, including warm-ups, so it does mean we have to get ready for the next game quite quickly. And that is the end of a hard-fought game. SISU Uvascular 4, the Antwerp Phantoms 0. 2 goals for Evu Parkilla were a highlight, but it's turned out to be Aaron Heinenen's short-handed marker that gave Uvascular the win today. Antwerp should be really, really proud with the way they've played today. They've got another chance later against the Lime Kings, as the players get ready to announce man of the matches. A gentle reminder that if you disagree with man of the match, I have nothing to do with it, but happy to boo on your behalf. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for your kind words as well. It's been lovely to have you. Lovely to have some of you all morning. For those of you who've been joining us all morning, hooray! The stream worked for the whole event. We're very pleased. Long may it continue. So we are looking that Glenn Meyer has got the man of the match for the Phantoms. You wonder if that first goal finds Twine, how much it would change the complexion of the game. And Parkilla gets the man of the match for Uvascular SISU. A cracking game of sledge hockey. Really, really been a good game. The last 5 minutes really didn't show the quality of the first 35, I think. Could have been anyone's. Today's, it was Uvascular's. We're going to stop this broadcast in just a few moments' time because we have to get ready for our next one. It's the Bisons versus the Tigers, and it'll be live here on YouTube. Good afternoon.